Hello there, welcome to my channel. This is Sam. Okay, so today I'm going to do a mini art haul video for you guys. These are art materials that I've collated in the span of 3 to 4 weeks, I believe. Most of this I purchased on the Shopee app, aside from the brush set that I got from Daiso. So I always practice thrifty shopping online, so I wait for discount vouchers and free shipping vouchers before I do my purchases. Okay, so first up are these drawing pencils, and they are from Faber-Castell. So these are 4H, 5H, and 6H pencils. I believe that H means hard. So the higher the number, the lighter the shade. So if you prefer that your pencil lines are not visible on your watercolor paper, these are great options. So I have been using this ever since I got them, and I believe I have not sharpened this yet. So before these pencils, I was using a 2H shade pencil, also from the same brand but a different series. I find that 2H goes too dark too fast when I'm sketching. So with these three, I prefer to use the 4H and 5H because I find the 6H is just a tad too light, just a tad. But if I would sketch on like white paper, I will prefer, I believe, the 6H. So at the time of purchase, I got these pencils for 15 pesos each, so I think that is a pretty good deal. I will repurchase this if I need individual pencils again, but I might go for a set next time. So next is this grid ruler, which is sort of a random purchase. So I bought this along with the Faber-Castell pencils, and this was just a random add-on. But I was very surprised that I love this random purchase. So this grid ruler, I believe, is intended for to make grid lines on your notebook. So for me, I like to make my swatches, the sketches that I do for my watercolor swatches, to be kind of even. And this ruler helps me with that. So this ruler is quite thick and sturdy, and I appreciate the blue color of the grid patterns. So the thing with clear plastic rulers is that they can be very transparent. I could not count how many times where I'm looking for the ruler and it's just sitting right in front of me. So here I made a comparison with a regular plastic 12-inch ruler, and this grid ruler is slightly longer. This ruler is affordable too at 18 pesos. So like I mentioned earlier, that this grid ruler is slightly thicker than the regular sized one, and I believe that this is going to be more sturdier and will not bend easily. And next are these drawing pens from Chroma. And I know I just recently reviewed the little drawing pens, but these ones are different. So you get 4 different colors of pens, but with the same nib sizes. So I didn't buy all this in one go. I did get the 0.03 first. So I loved the color selection when I tried it out and decided to get the 0.05 and the 0.1. So these are my favorite nib sizes for sketching. I will be doing a separate review of these drawing pens, so keep a lookout for that. In one set, you get a black, a sepia, a brown, and a skin-colored pen. So to give you a preview of these pens, I'm going to do a writing test. So that's black 0.1. That is sepia 0.1. And that's 0.1 in brown. Now this one is the skin color. It's slightly, it's not slightly, it is quite light. But I think that this will be perfect for those who are into portrait drawings. If you like those swatches, please subscribe so you can be notified when I do review these drawing pens. So next up are these flat bottomed metal palettes. These ones are quite cheap at 49 pesos each. So I got this on the official Semi-Art store on Shopee. So I think the reason that these are quite affordable are the dents. Both of the metal palettes have dents, and the quality of the metal themselves are quite thin, to be honest, and it does feel a little flimsy. If you are on a strict budget, I think that these metal palettes will be good enough, but I just want to say that these do not have those paint dividers. So for me personally, I will be using my magnetic pans. That is why I don't need those paint dividers. There is also a flat bottomed with the same size that is a little more expensive, but if it will be more sturdier than this one, I will go for that. Now this one is a travel brush, which is a number 8 flat brush. I also got this from Semi-Art, obviously, and I bought this along with the metal palettes, by the way. I do have the smaller version of these, which I think is a number 4. I like purchasing travel brushes, but not because I travel. I like it for the convenience of storage. So I have not used any of the brushes that I will be featuring today, so I can't really share anything about the performance of these brushes. But what I can share is the lid stays on pretty securely on the end cap. So here's another interesting travel brush from Semi-Art. So this is a travel-sized quill or mop brush. I love quill brushes, so I wanted to try this out. So I like the length of the brush, but the main issue here is the length of the handle. If you are the type who has large hands, I really don't recommend this. I have small hands, so this one is a pretty good fit. So think twice if your hands are a little bigger than mine. But like I showed a little earlier, that you can use the lid to extend it a bit. I don't love the color handle though. So next up is this set of nylon brushes from Daiso. So this was a random purchase when we dropped by at Daiso. This reminded me of those calligraphy brushes. And in my head, I find that those calligraphy brushes are going to be good as a rigger brush. I might not make a review on these brushes. I might just do a shorts on this one when I do try them out. The handles are made of light plastic material. The large size brush has a ding in it. I believe that this is due to packaging. I might try to fix this or not. The main reason that I got this set are because of the medium and smaller size brush. Just look at the thin point on this medium sized brush. And this is the small. I am hoping that these are going to be great detail brushes, especially for thin lines. The handles are a little too long for me as well. A common trait for calligraphy brushes. Now I purchased this painter's tape. Some of my washi tape aren't working. They're starting to perform a little iffy. So I don't always want to reinforce them with another set of paper tape. So I am hoping that this painter's tape will do a better job. This was only 12 pesos, I believe. So here's the last, but certainly not the least. I bought a couple of White Nights tube paints, which are cobalt, turquoise, and orange mist. So these paints have been sitting on my cart for months now, along with other color of paints. But I received a 20% off discount, so I went ahead and got these too. So that is going to be it for this mini art haul video. So I will be reviewing some of the items here, like these drawing pens. Hopefully the stifling weather will pass in the next few weeks because it's such a drag, guys. I will be reviewing these travel brush sets from Simi Arts along with the other travel brushes that I have, and also the watercolors. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you like and subscribe, okay guys? And I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.